Welcome back to the beta of demo3. We're going to load up a different character this time, a giraffe, very different structure, but it's got a cached skeleton, so we don't have to go through the rigging process. Let's look for a nice motion, some exaggerated walk. That's pretty exaggerated. Need to adjust the skeleton. There we are. That looks a little bit more like our character. Drag it down onto the ground. Why not? You can see there in this one we have some nice textures. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to set a start and an end point where within those frames there should be a loop from which we can create a walk cycle, and then go in and use the auto cyclic detection. Let that do its business. There we have a walk cycle which will bake to a clip so that we can use it on the timeline. There we go, drag that down there and put him back on the ground. That looks quite nice. I think I'll just position it around there, and we'll drag out the amount of distance he's walking a little bit further. Okay, we're going to choose a different motion now, something to link onto this walking motion. Let's choose a dance, why not? There we have it. Right, that's fine. We're only going to do this very roughly, just so you can get the idea. Bake that to a new clip. Drop that down. So as I say, we're not going to waste too much time on this because there's something I want to show you at the end which is rather funky. Just roughly match up, choose a frame on the walk cycle that's similar to the start of the dance. Okay, something like that. And drag over. Where it drags over, it blends between on the overlay. Right, that's okay. I think that will work for our purposes. Let's check it through. Press play. Tom, 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 tom. Dee, 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 dee. Goes into a bit of a jive there. Yeah. If you spend a little bit longer, you can get the blend a lot better. Yeah, that'll do, I think, for what we're going to demonstrate now. Well, it's okay being able to put things into video clips, but that's not really useful, even if you can render with alpha and composite. So we'll bake that to a scene. Yes, what kind of scene? How about a light wave scene? So let's find where that saved it. There we have it. Load it in. Now what it's got is our skinned by demo3 character with the bones and the motion capture data, including the blends, whatever emotion you'd put in a light wave scene. And you can see it's dropped the textures through there as well. Pretty much exactly as you had in demo3 and ready for rendering in Lightwave. Thank you very much for watching.